Look at me live in the afternoon and shit. I should probably grab my computer. Hello, welcome. I see you, Bippity. Did you see the name of the live today? Hail, Bippity! Everybody tap the screen, share the live. Let's get this afternoon live, which I haven't done in a long time, moving and shaking. You know what you need to do. Let's get the likes up. We're only at 90 likes. Let's get it to 2K likes as fast as we can, and then we're going to go from there. Make sure that you're sharing the live out to friends. We have a little mission today, and we're going to talk about some news stuff. I don't know if you saw the news in 60 seconds, but we're gonna expand on that. I am back, Jason. I haven't gone anywhere. I've just been going live late at night. Typically, I'm sleeping during this portion of the day, but I had some errands to run today, and I'm gonna take these glasses off. I don't know how I feel about these yet. I think I'm gonna return them. That is my feelings, but we shall see. It's only been a day. Thank you. Today's makeup is brought to you by, what is it? Judy Doll and LYS. You can get them on TikTok shop. If you want me to link them, I can. But, yeah, I'm not a girly girl. I'm also wearing Halara. I am almost all TikTok shop. The glasses, these are the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. I don't know how I feel about them. I think they might be a waste of money. Oh, it's your birthday. Happy birthday. Bip, whenever you're ready to come on up, come on up. We'll hang out. We'll talk some news. We'll do all the things. I am going to grab my computer so that we can go over some shit when we want to talk news. If anybody wants to talk about why they love President Donald J. Trump, then sure, why not? Featuring my laundry basket. I'm coming back. No, we are no longer in a relationship. We will not be going live together. I don't even speak to him. Bippity.
Hey, baby.
How Bippity?
Hell no, Rads. Those glasses look super cute on you, by the way.
Thank you. I don't know.
I'm digging like the like cute nerdy like library with like secret recording. Like, look.
Unfortunately, you can't secretly record because they light up.
Oh, do they?
Yeah. Yeah, they light up so people know that you're taking pictures or video.
Can you like cover up the light with a rhinestone?
Probably.
See?
I'm going to get my other glasses, though, because I've been getting headaches. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Talk to the people. Tell them something fun.
Let's see. What is something fun? God, I can't even think of anything right now. Oh, so my cat does this thing. My cat Mazikeen. I think I've told y'all before that she was formerly feral. She does this thing where she like flops on the bed, right? After she's like tried to play with my curtains and like claw them, like the little demon she is. And she'll flop over so hard to the point sometimes that she almost falls off the bed and I have to catch her.
Mazikeen?
Yeah.
She's crazy. She's a crazy one.
She's just like her mama. She's so crazy.
So crazy. Okay, I'm still a nerdy librarian.
Yes, super cute.
Super cute. These are my blue light glasses because I've been getting headaches lately. I don't know what's going on.
I know the air quality here has been awful, so maybe the air quality where you're at isn't that great either. That could be causing the headaches.
No, it's the weather. It's the rain. But this helps to not strain my eyes.
Yeah.
Stress also is a part of it, sure.
Yeah, stress will do it.
Yeah. Jason, you have a great day too. Thank you, Joshua. So today we're live with not only to hang out as we used to do, but we're also live with a mission. And our mission is to help our good friend Bippity. Bip, is the last thing, it's Bippity Boppity 85 or 83?
85.
Okay, I'm going to put it on I'm going to make a sticker in Canva and put it up there.
Sweet.
Do you want to tell people what's going on or?
So I'm poor. So So there's that.
It's a fair, yeah.
Um,
Fuck this
so
country.
yeah, well, considering in my area the median income for one person is $67,000 a year, I make just under $26,000 a year, if that tells you anything. uh, Disabled veteran living off of my service connected disability compensation benefits. I have been hiding my car from repossession because I'd fallen behind about a year and a half or so ago, to the point that they told me that even if I continued making payments, that it would not save my car from repossession. And so at that point, I decided, well, do I eat and pay my bills and take care of my dog? Um, or do I pay for a car that's probably going to get repossessed anyway? So I've been hiding my car in my garage, uh, that I pay extra for. Last week, I was dropping off my little grocery haul, on my front stoop, and then I was going to go park my car in the garage. As I went to back out, this truck parks long ways behind me, and doesn't connect me, right? Which I found out, I did some double checking. I absolutely bluffed my way through. And there was an implied threat that I would back into his shiny new truck. He was very concerned about that. Um, and so I told him I was going through bankruptcy. Um, I wasn't yet. I'd been hemming and hawing over it for months, and so now I am in the process of trying to go through bankruptcy. The only problem is in order to retain the attorney, which would stop everything immediately, I wouldn't even have to hide my car anymore, is $1,318. Um, that stops everything immediately. They would cram down the loan to the actual value of the car instead of being upside down in it, and I would make payments on it every month. And I would no longer have to hide my car. It has gotten to the point where the tow company, the repo company, is actually sitting on my apartment waiting for me to leave. Because what they like to do is they like to follow you once you've left your apartment. They'll follow you discreetly. And then when you go into the store or a doctor's appointment or anything like that, they yank your shit while you're in the store. Yes, yes, the Cash App in my bio works.
It's right
Cash
there now.
App. Oh, yep, Bippity Boppity
Is that right?
666. Yep, and then Bippity
Okay.
Boppity 85 for Venmo. PayPal. I do have PayPal, but my PayPal has my government name in it. So if you can't use Cash App or Venmo, if you DM me, I'll give you my PayPal. Hi, Beans! I love Beans. Beans is amazing.
I don't know beans, but if you say they're amazing, I believe it.
They're awesome.
So many of you, maybe color match. I'm changing the color of the background right now, sweetheart. Bibbidi is a large part of this community and many communities here on TikTok who not only provides us entertainment but helps other people when they're in need. So this is our time to step up and show up for Bibbidi. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it, African. But yeah, we're here for Bip today. Can we see it better now? I can put it right
Yes.
on my head. I don't care. No, that's probably worse. There we go. That's better. I can turn off the lights entirely, but I don't know that that'll help.
No, it looks good.
So yeah, we're here to help Bibbidi. We're going to talk about some new stuff. We're going to do all the things that we normally do, but we're also doing a little bit of help for Bibbidi. So if you guys can help Bibbidi out, they will update us as we go along, and hopefully we can help them. The one thing I want to talk about today, Bip, did you hear about the Trump admin scrapping the Biden era policy about abortion and EMTALA?
I have not.
Oh, it's fun.
I have
So
not been online today.
they're saying, hold on.
Yo,
So
W for the person that just sent $100. I don't know if people want me saying their name, but I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. And to the person that sent 10, I appreciate you. Shout out W.
you posted about it, Marissa? Awesome. We're going to talk about it right now. So there was a Biden administration policy that allowed for abortions to be performed under emergency situations, to save the life of a mother. It's a federal thing, right? They said that it fell under EMTALA, which means the Emergency Medical Treatment and Active Labor Act, right? EMTALA essentially would be enacted and they could perform an abortion to save the life of the mother. Well, that was like the only last line of defense that we had when these people, these pregnant people who are going through these things that are life threatening, could use to get an abortion in a red state. So if you're living in a red state now, one that has extremely restrictive abortion laws, like you're shit out of luck. You're shit out of luck.
That's fucking crazy.
Brad's question.
Sure. Well, let's say hi first. How are you doing, Richie?
Going good. 27.
Cool. What's up? What's your question?
Um, do you and the man ever plan on rectifying things?
No,
Is he gone for good?
I don't know. I don't speak to him.
Okay, that was my one question.
Okay, bye.
But
Would I have kids? I have 3 children. I do not plan on having any more children. If you find yourself in a situation where you're in a red state and you are pregnant and no longer want to be pregnant, reach out to me. I have some resources where we can take you to a place where you can no longer be get to the point where you're no longer pregnant, where you can have an abortion. There are many resources that are out there for you. There are plenty of great organizations that exist, like Elevated Access, and then there's the National Abortion Fund Network, which can help you with being able to afford to have an abortion. There are places that you can go, like Puerto Rico, and the National Abortion Fund Network and other grants will help get you there. And there are organizations here, even in the state of Florida, who will help get you grants to pay for your abortion. So if that's something that you're in need of, please reach out to me. I do have many friends and many resources, and we will do what we can.
There's also a video that's been circulating for quite a while. It's a list of OBGYNs who are willing to tie tubes for people that do not want to have children without having to jump through all of the hoops of not being over 35 or not having 2 kids or not being married or blah, 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 blah. All the excuses that are given to women to not let us have bodily autonomy. So there's that too.
Yes, I believe that's Dr. Francis.
Yes.
Let me get their app for you real quick. They have the list, and that list is updated quite frequently. Why can't I find their username? It's giving me some random weird person. Do you know their username?
I don't. Paging Dr. Fran?
Dr. Fran. Oh, that's their name, Paging Dr. Fran. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's Dr. Fran. So their at is Paging Dr. Fran right there in their bio. They have the information for you if you would like to sterilize yourself. They'll connect you with that list, and you can get that taken care of, no questions asked. Which it should be no questions asked, because I wanted to get my tubes tied after my second child, and they said, well, you're only this many years old, and you shouldn't do that, because what happens if your partner wants more kids? Then put your PB in somebody who wants them.
Right. That's crazy that you say that, because when I went and got mine done, my boyfriend at the time, my now ex, like I had already been prepped, like I was in the room, like we were waiting for the anesthesiologist, and he looks at him and is like, "Are you okay with her doing this? Like, what if you want to have kids?" And he's like, "Yo, it's her choice." Like,
What, you want to know what's funny? The same person that I had my older 2 children with, that I wanted to get my tubes tied after my second one, he went and got a vasectomy, no questions asked.
of course, because they can always go get a
Hey,
vasectomy,
Skippy.
no questions asked.
Yeah. Yeah. Joke's on him, though, because he had bifurcated ureters, and that translated down to his vas deferens. So they only snip one vas, and he got somebody pregnant with twins.
That's wild.
Yeah. He was mad at me when
That's
I told him to
crazy.
do his post vas check, and he didn't do it. He's like, mind your business. I said, okay.
And then there were twins.
Yes, there were twins. Not even just one more baby. Identical twins.
Identical twin. That's wild.
Yeah. So we're over here as women, as uterus bearing people, as uterus having people fighting for our lives, and the men folk just doing what they want to do. But karma,
Must be
right?
nice. Must be nice. It's amazing the privilege that comes with having a PP.
Mm-hmm. Yes. You have mirrored twins? What's mirrored twins? I would assume that they're like the same but opposite. Is that am I right? Thank you for the heart me. Hi Santoro. I know you're just here to harass me. It's okay. But I will say hi to you.
Ew.
So, yeah. I'm not mean, mostly. Oh, one is lefty and one is righty. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like the videos. So that's one of the things that's on the news today. The other thing that I made a story about in the 60-second news was the CBO, the Congressional Budget Office, has been discussing new numbers for what they're talking about for the big beautiful piece of shit. I call it the big beautiful shit sandwich. I didn't call it that today.
It really is. And the fact I think I read something where Marjorie Taylor Greene like didn't even look at the bill before.
Thank you, Hector. No, she didn't look at it. She just said yes. I love that. Bibbity, they said check your pay links.
Oh,
Okay.
shout out to Afro Latina Queen for the 20. Appreciate you. W in the chat for Afro Latina Queen.
Yes, please. W's. She quite literally said if she would have read it, she would not have voted for it. What an idiot. So, according to the CBO, it's going to cut taxes by 3.75 trillion, but the deficit over the next 10 years would increase by 2.4 trillion. And then, as we've been discussing about Medicare, Medicaid, and SNAP benefits, we're going to lose 10.9 million people's health care coverage, and then 4 million people will be losing their access to SNAP benefits. Oh, thank you, Hector. That's pretty cool.
Cute.
I never had that before.
Thank you, Hector.
So we're focusing mostly on the border and not on people who are starving or need access to health care. So,
That's wild.
That is wild.
And they cut Job Corps too.
Yes, and they cut Job Corps. Like, how are you supposed to pull yourself up by the bootstraps? Job Corps was really, I've heard some reports of less than favorable conditions at some of the Job Corps campuses, but it really did give people a chance to have a start at a career and a start at life. And those were things that could be improved,
Right. I went to Job Corps, like out of foster care. Like, I absolutely went to Job Corps. And honestly, it was probably the most stable 9 months I had ever had in my life at that point in time. Like, it was super helpful. It was amazing. I loved it.
So, tell people a little bit about your experience. What kind of, did you learn a trade? What did they teach you when you were at Job Corps?
Yeah, so I went for CNA, which I think my CNA has now lapsed because I'm not able to work.
That's a great program.
It was awesome. I didn't get to stay for the extra time where they would have like paid for my license because like I was fresh out of foster care and still had some issues to work on, anger issues being one of them. But it was actually a super, super awesome experience. Like, there are still people that I talk to from Job Corps. Obviously, your room and board is taken care of, your food is taken care of, and you even get like an allowance. And they they have, at least ours did, they had a bus that would go into town, because mine was in Astoria, so we were at Tongue Point Job Corps. And so they would take us into town like a couple times a week, and we could go to like Ross. We were able to go get like whatever snacks we wanted, and things like it was an awesome fucking program. The staff were pretty cool for the most part. You had your weirdos,
Right.
but like you had your weirdo attendees too. But all in all, like it was just a bunch of people from different walks of life living in the same area under the same roof, just living life and trying to just
Have a
do,
good start.
yeah, to be able to have a good start. A lot of us were foster kids. At one point or another, a lot of us had gone through the system in one way, shape, or form. So it was super cool. I'm sad that they did that.
Yeah, I mean, CNA is a great program to get into, especially, to get a good start at life. A lot of people aren't able to get into nursing programs or do those things right away. But CNA is a great stepping stone that can take you to so many different career paths and help you be successful. And even just being a CNA, it's not just a CNA. Like CNAs are so important. They're vital in our healthcare system. They're like,
Oh, that was cute.
oh, that
Thank
is super
you.
cute. Look at that mini star, rainbow mini star. So that's an amazing thing. I know Job Corps had a ton of different programs that got people into trades
Yeah, they
and
had like
doing all kinds of stuff.
culinary, masonry, like they did scaffolding, electrician. They had a lot of really good programs.
Hmm. Yep. And getting into those jobs like Cells Nail Studio said, once you get in as a CNA, if you're getting into a hospital system or something like that, they offer tuition assistance or tuition reimbursement where you
Hmm.
can, go and get your nursing license or go and get your LPN and make a career out of it that way if you love nursing. I
Right.
am not an RN. I work in radiology. I have a bachelor's of radiologic sciences.
I actually want to get into a totally different trade. Well, not a trade, I guess, but like I think doing vehicle wrapping would be super cool. And the first vehicle that I would wrap, assuming I get to keep it, would be my own, and it would absolutely be wrapped in like sleep token everything. Hmm. Sleep token
Sorry.
wrapped.
Sorry about the light reflecting off my glasses. I've been getting headaches from the weather mostly and other things giving me headaches. But yeah. So I'll take them
Mm,
off if it's reflecting and annoying you, and I might have to put them back on later. But yeah, Job Corps was something that was really important. So
yeah. And they just like,
thank you, Chris.
from what I'm seeing, they just like cut it like just immediately. Like people that are living at Job Corps currently are being displaced from what I'm seeing.
That's terrible. That's fucking terrible. So not only are you taking away these people's access to education, you're taking away the stable housing that they had.
Right. And a lot of people in Job Corps um, are a part of marginalized communities.
Yep. I don't
Tiny
understand it.
babies! Rawr.
Yeah, it is cruel. It is cruel.
No, that's what the butterscotch butthole likes is cruelty.
The butterscotch butthole. You always come up with the most amazing things. What else is going on? We're gonna keep tapping the screen, yeah, and sharing the live. We are doing a little bit of a fundraiser here for our great friend Bippity. Bippity has asked us to assist them with getting some money together so that they can file for bankruptcy. They are a disabled veteran who has just been put in a shit sandwich situation. And so Bippity has been a part of many communities here on TikTok, especially Debate Talk, and has offered us lots of love, support, and most importantly, the most heinous fucking laughs ever.
Thank you.
and has helped other people when they were able to help other people. So we're trying to give back to Bippity. And we're just having some conversations today.
And if anyone knows me, like, I hate asking for help. Like, I fucking loathe it.
And even if you guys don't have money to donate, but you have some coins that you can use, don't give them to me. Give them to Bip.
Per.
Yep. So what are some other things that are going on in the news? I squirreled. I had something in my head that I was going to talk about, and now I don't remember what the fuck it was.
Thank you, sells no nails. Sell nails. Sells nails? Sells nails. I cannot read today. Tiny tinies.
When I first saw it, I thought it said snails.
Nah.
Sell snails.
Yes, the swan trick. I
What's
remember.
this
So there was this person on Hector's live, and I said something along the lines, because she was just insufferable, and I was like, somebody please swan this bitch, because Hector, if you want to kick someone, you send a swan gift. And I was like, somebody fucking swan this bitch. But of course, to make it a sticker, like, you couldn't say bitch, so it was then turned into swan that trick.
Love it. Yes, that is true, CJ, the new acting director of FEMA, didn't know that there was actually a hurricane season here.
I beg your windiest pardon?
Yes, did not know that a hurricane season existed here in the United States. Also, we're seeing there's been many meteorologists who have talked about it. There was one who went viral who has expressed concern that because of cutting of funding and understaffing, that they will not be able to accurately predict hurricanes for this upcoming hurricane season. Not even upcoming, it is hurricane season. June 1st through November is hurricane season, so they're not going to be able to give us accurate weather reports. Fortunately, there are European companies, European places that do spaghetti models and predict those things, and the European models tend to be a little bit more accurate if we're being honest. So we do still have some backup. We can keep watching for those things, but
Thank you, Skippy, for the $20.
money gun for you.
Skippy Doodah. Oh, that was so pretty. Thank you, Skippy Doodah. W in the comments for Skippy.
We love us
For
some
the
Skippy.
$20. Appreciate
Skippy
you.
is one of my favorite people. He's saying it was a joke. It's not. It's not. People have looked at the numbers. I think they were saying that it was 16 to 39% understaffed at the National Weather Association or whatever. What is it? National Weather Center? Yeah, National Weather Center. So all the different agencies, the NOAA, are experiencing cuts. And so who the fuck knows? Who the fuck knows? If they're cutting meteorologists and we don't have the people who are watching the radars and doing those predictions, that's what we got. That's what's going to happen. As I was leaving Corpus Christi on the 2nd, they had signs up. It's currently hurricane season. Yes, it is hurricane season. It begins on June 1st. We are seeing here in Florida an uptick in the amount of rain that we're getting, which is good because we really needed it, but also, it has become very much an issue. Thank you for the heart, me. With global warming. We saw a couple years ago like a almost complete total bleach of the coral reefs down in the Keys, and that is very indicative of the warm waters. Well, what are hurricanes like? They like warm water. That is why we had such an active season last year. And so as the earth continues to warm, we will continue to see more active and stronger storms throughout each hurricane season. So
Someone said maybe Mar-a-Lago will get her hit first.
I hope
One could hope.
yes, they still haven't helped the tornado victims.
Now, Brad,
Thank you for the heart, me.
correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't there like a bunch of hoopla a while back about like Biden not helping people enough and how it was only $750, even though that's not actually the case? Where are those same people with that same energy?
That's where they are.
Gobbling the glizzy of butterscotch butthole?
Yeah. Yes, that is true. That did in fact happen. They were complaining about that, and I talked a lot about that and about how Mike Johnson, who is a Republican out of the state of Louisiana and the Speaker of the House, had the opportunity to call a special session so that they could fund FEMA further and get those people more help, and he refused to do so. So I made you
Yeah.
choke.
I think that was the point, Katie.
I'm not even gonna lie, I would fucking choke.
That's so pretty. Thank you, Bam Bam.
Mamatan and Officer Yudi are awfully quiet about the tornado
They
victims.
sure are. They sure are. In fact, when Yudi was called out about it, he said this isn't about politics, it's about people. Sir, do you know that we can see you?
I don't think he does.
Like I can't do a great Cat Williams voice. Do you know that I can see you? Like we can see you.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
It's
It's a
not
shame.
political, it's people. Child, if you don't shut the fuck up.
She said he was not a puppet. Oh. Erg68, my love. I have no idea what that is supposed to mean. I
Hello.
miss
good.
when you used to admitted Kamala. I don't. All of the
That
misspelling
was
has got me fucked up. I'm sorry, babe.
that
Can you
was
try again?
certainly some words.
I'm not being mean. I'm being very serious. I would love to help answer that or acknowledge it properly, but I have no idea what you were saying, and I'm so sorry. The tongue twister took me out.
Sally
Oh,
sells seashells by the seashore.
shit. Shit, and shit.
Shit.
I missed going live with you, Beth. We haven't been live together in a long time. You've been sleeping when I'm on live.
Yeah, when I can. Listen, my sleep schedule's all fucked up. That's super
Oh, look at
cute.
that.
Thank you, Bam
That's
Bam.
adorable. That's
Shout out
adorable.
to Jess for the $30. W Jess in the comments. Appreciate you.
Why do you miss hearing when I speak Spanish? I speak Spanish like a fucking gringa.
Not the gringa.
My Spanish is terrible. Oh, look at that. That's super cool.
Bro, that's super cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, African.
Look at that. I sound cool. I don't sound cool. I mostly just curse at people. Oh my god. It was really funny. I actually was speaking Spanish at work the other day because I don't speak Spanish at work because then they're like, can you translate? No, I actually can't. My Spanish is fucking terrible.
Yeah, the
but
Pride
I said
Blocks
something
boxing
really
gloves are
fucking-
awesome, Kiki. Sorry, Rads.
I said something really fucking inappropriate.
Listen, all I know is inappropriate.
I said something about huele como un vieja cuchi.
Oh, my go-to is usually chinga tu madre.
You smell like an old hoo-ha.
El gato en mis pantalones.
But I don't like speaking Spanish. Or I don't like speaking Spanish in general. My little one speaks Spanish.
Some of it, but like I can understand some of it, but like I don't know. Like I've never really learned Spanish, but I can understand a lot of it, if that makes sense. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Black girl magic. I don't know.
Sure. Don't you live in a state where there's a large population of individuals who speak Spanish?
Actually, no. We have a lot of individuals in the Hmong community.
Oh, okay. Okay. You like speaking Spanish? Good. I just don't feel comfortable doing it.
I want to learn Japanese. I think learning Japanese would be so cool.
Hit up Ken Russell.
Ken Russell?
Yeah. He's currently running for mayor of Miami, but he would teach you some Japanese, I'm sure. He loves speaking Japanese.
Sweet.
I'm jealous of people who are polyglots. I wish I spoke multiple languages. He speaks Spanish, English, obviously, Japanese, and something else. I want to say some Italian.
That's awesome.
You want to learn French? French is hard. You learned how to speak a bit of Korean. I don't know any Korean. Not a shit.
If I remember correctly, I think it's Korean and Japanese that have similar inflections in their dialect. If I remember correctly.
I know
I can speak
Tagalog
American.
is
What is
very close.
American?
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Improper English?
Dumbassery? Okay, Miss Julie, I was right. They have similar inflections.
You tend to crash out in Spanish. Cuando estoy borracha, hablo en español solamente.
That was hot. Do it again.
I don't know why I do that, but I do. Like when I'm drunk as shit, I'm like, I don't speak English anymore. Uh-oh. There's trouble in the requests.
Hector!
No, we are not.
Not
Here's
Hector.
my friend.
Trouble.
Listen, Hector is the best
Good
kind
trouble.
of trouble, just like me.
Amen. I just came up here to glaze the panel mostly. Hi, Bibbidi. Hi, No Rads.
Hi.
And I figured I'd tell the Swan That Trick story from my lens, not the mansplain, but I just thought it was hilarious. And it was Bibbidi. Bibbidi absolutely gave that one to me. Which live was it, Bibbidi?
I think it was the. Oh God, we somehow got on the top. I think was it like not a religious one, but somehow
Yeah.
it ended up religious.
Was it Donald Trump as a sexist? Was it that one?
I think yeah, it was that one. It was that
Okay.
one.
Yes, because I can go find that one too because I've been meaning to clip it. So yeah, a woman came up, which women Trump supporters coming up on panels are aware or femme presenting, and they came up and were just saying the most craziest stuff, and Bippity was in the comments just crashing.
Oh, I
He was
bet.
like, they're terrible, and then they said what they said is like, no, we can't put that on a sticker. So what else would it be? So then they did Swan That Trick. So now from that point, and that was like what, maybe a month or two ago, every single person that's when they drop the Swan, we just go Swan That Trick and we spam the sticker in the comments. I had one of my mods make one, and it's the funniest thing ever.
I love it.
Now I want AI to like revise the song to say Swan That Trick. I'm gonna have to figure that out. I'm not good with the tech and stuff.
Do you know anybody who knows how to do that? Because my friend had a great idea for a song.
Hi. I can
Um,
help.
You can help
Oh.
with what?
I can help with AI stuff.
Oh,
You can
W.
make AI
Okay.
songs?
Yeah.
So I know there's apps you can do the songs. I'm trying to specifically like copy the one that already exists and just change the words. That's where I'm lost. Because AI is pretty good at making songs. I know an app, but I don't know how to like revise already existing songs, if that makes sense.
If you send me information, Hector, I can help you. Also, it is an honor to be on your panel, No Rads.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad you're here.
But if you send me that information, I promise I won't be on Monica's panel yelling at Trump supporters. I'll help you.
Okay. Oh, shit. So the song that my friend had an idea for was to change the words of Macho Man to Taco Man.
Yes.
Yes.
That was all Kiki. I've tried. Aw, she sent me a rose. Thank you. She's so cute. I've tried, but I just can't figure out how to do it. Like I can get the words, but it doesn't. I don't know. The apps don't allow you because it's copyrighted music. So it's somebody who knows how to mix, I guess.
Yeah. I think Olive just gave us consent to put the burden on her.
Yep, normally how it goes. I'm okay with it.
I don't know how to add this to my showcase. A lot of people have said stuff about my makeup. The makeup that I currently have on is LYS Beauty. It's the bronzer contour, the bronzer / contour and blush stick makeup. I have it in Curvy and Harmony, and it comes with a lip oil and the blending brush. But that is what I have on right now.
I've always been jealous of your eyebrows.
That is because I didn't overpluck in the early 20s.
I guess I came out with bushy eyebrows even when I was born, and it has been the downfall of me. I also have this, I call it my little devil point, where like my eyebrow arches, but it arches too high up and the hair grows over the arch.
Just wax
That's
them.
amazing.
I do, but the thing is PCOS, my stuff grows back so quick.
I wax and trim my eyebrows. I'm not gonna lie. I wax my eyebrows myself, but then I also take a spoolie and I brush them down and I trim and I brush them up and I trim, and that's how they stay like looking. I don't have anything in my eyebrows at all. I probably should fill them in a little bit, but this is just
Mine
No,
are
they're
micro
perfect
shaded.
just the way they are.
I do not tattoo my eyebrows. These are just my natural eyebrows.
They're so pretty.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Parker's, what is that, Parker's?
It's Hector.
It's supposed to be Hector. The blasphemy, the
Lord.
disrespect.
Yikes.
I support him. And his
My
forehead.
eyes. Oh, that's so sweet, Nutty. I appreciate that. Why is that Hector? What's the lore on this?
I was gonna say, they don't know the lore. So I was on Brett Cross's panel a couple months ago, and this was when I had a different profile picture. I'll go ahead and find it. So it'll make a whole lot more sense as to why Parker's is terrorizing me right now.
I mean, like, if you saw him
Okay,
in
well,
person,
you go
you
find
wouldn't,
it real
so-
quick. Real quick. We're doing a fundraiser for our friend Bippity here. These things right up here, TikTok has been very pissy about saying what it is, but these are the ways that you can help out our friend right there. And then also, don't gift me, gift Bip. Go ahead.
Yeah, please don't gift me either. Just gift Bippity. Imagine Bippity is me. I'm only up here to glaze the panel and get my people in here. But this was the profile picture that I set, and then I was on Brett Cross's panel. It's crazy because I
Okay.
gave them the joke, and then he went and made this, and just took the Easter Island head and put my beard on it, and that's been the joke since.
I feel like they're jealous of your strong chin.
You know what? It's got to be
You
something.
have a strong jawline.
It's got to
I think
be
they're
something.
jealous.
Listen.
What, Bip?
Never mind.
And
What?
Parker just said they're going to give me a
Bippity?
mustache, and that's how that happened.
I was just gonna say.
I realized what came out of my mouth after it came out of my mouth in the company that I'm in. Okay?
I was just gonna say. Listen, that previous profile picture, and I love you, Hector. I do. I got so much love for you. However, it just seems like in that profile picture you got a lot on your mind.
My God. It's okay though. Hector's new combat when we send that emoji in the comments is he'll point eggs at people who do it. I got egged by Hector once,
Audacious.
twice.
You know what's so funny?
You're
I wasn't even
egg?
thinking of it in an egg way, like egging houses or people. I was just thinking of it of a white tea way. I was just sending eggs at all the white tea people. who do
As
it.
a cottage cheese complexion woman, I am very much aware that sometimes if I shaved my head again, I would look like a wavo.
No.
Thank you for the hand heart. Thank you for the gifts, y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Any case, my followers ain't shit.
Why are they not shit?
Because
We're the shit.
see, is what Izzy just did right there. Izzy and a couple other people. This is every live where as soon as I join a panel, there's always someone there spamming that emoji, and it's crazy. It's a cult.
To be fair, when Brett said I have a new Hector sticker, I was looking through his subscriptions. I'm like, I don't see a Hector sticker. And then I saw people put the emoji. I'm like, that's mean. And then I just followed along.
You know, he added that not long after that panel, and I had no idea until like 2 weeks ago when I was looking at the subscriber stickers and I saw my face there, or my legend face there, and I was like, wow, we're friends like this.
But you love us. Sometimes.
Debatable.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
You know who's never harassed you with those emojis, Hector?
You. Not yet, anyway.
Do I need to go
good
sit in the corner? Like, what do I do here?
No,
I mean, if
you're
that's
allowed.
what you're into.
No.
Mallory, I did put the links for my makeup and stop it. It's the
Crazy.
LYS beauty combo and the Judy Doll watery lip gloss. It's not watery anymore, but I can put more on if you want to see what it looks like. I can put the link for that for TikTok shop right in here. But I mean, I'm always happy to, I don't gatekeep around here. There you go.
Have you seen the big makeup mystery boxes that some like
No.
people on the TikTok shop have been doing? So there's, I forget their name, but they will do a mystery box of makeup and they'll put it, they'll just send it to you. So it'll be a bunch
That
of
was
different
cute.
products.
Thank you.
And I just think that's the coolest thing ever. But my issue is I'm so picky on what goes on my skin.
So I only use I'm very selective about makeup. Like for my lips, I usually just use lip oil. For my face, I don't use foundation. I use a tinted moisturizer. Like you can see, I'll turn off the beauty filter entirely for you so that you can see what my skin looks like. But everybody says that I look the same in person as I do. See, like I have texture on my skin. You can see it.
You still look the same though.
But I only use a tinted moisturizer, and then I have the contour stick, which you can see a little contour there, and the blush. The blush is really pretty because it has like a shine to it. It's like a blush and a highlighter together, and like that's it. I have eyelash extensions, so I don't even wear, which I need to get a fill next week. I don't even wear mascara anymore.
Mr. Sunday, thank you for the $5 for Fuck the Repo Man. W,
right.
Mr. Sunday.
Oh, Mr. Sunday Show. He's such a sweet person. We love Mr. Sunday Show. And we were able to help Mr. Sunday Show just the other day. So we were, this is what we do. We help each other when we need help. There's people who have helped me. You guys have helped me. You guys helped me when I moved, get some stuff for my house, and were able to bridge that gap for me when I had to move last minute to get me out of the situation that I was in. And I appreciate that from every fiber of my being. So
thank you, White Mass Express. Appreciate you.
I'm just glad you're safe.
The less we get, or the older we get, thank you, I appreciate that, the better, less makeup looks. I fuck with my face. I'm not gonna lie. That's not something. Like that's not something that I'm quiet about. Like I get filler. I've had lip filler and I've had cheek filler because I have like hereditary dark circles under my eyes. And when I used to be 250 pounds and I lost the weight, and when I did that, I lost volume in my face. And so I got some cheek filler to help with the dark circles, but that was like almost 2 years ago. I do my lips, and then I also get Botox. Well, not Botox, but Dysport. So like I can't make fuck you face. You know?
Can't make fuck you face.
Thank you for the hearts, AC. Appreciate you, babes.
The thing I've been addressing has been acne scars. I had really bad cystic acne as a kid, and it looks like I have the moon craters just chilling on my forehead most days. So I'm like,
chemical peel?
I'm scared.
Don't do it in the summer. Wait.
That's the plan. And the other thing I've been debating about is I lost over 200 pounds. I'm counting my ex-husband in there. But I lost a lot of weight going through my divorce recently, and I've been debating about going to figure out how to get a tummy tuck because I just have so much extra skin just hanging over, and I'm just like, I want to fix that. I don't like having an apron belly.
How tall am I? I'm 5'6". I also did have plastic surgery. I had a mommy makeover. Why do I have a bruise on my boob?
Funsies.
W Valerie.
That's
Ooh.
weird.
W Valerie for the $5 saying fuck the repo man. W J for the 20 for fuck the repo man. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, go to Colombia. So I did have plastic surgery when I lost weight. I had the same thing. I had loose skin, and so I wanted to get my skin taken care of. And also, I breastfed 3 kids. I got a mommy makeover. That's not something that I don't talk about either, because I think that people see these impossible beauty standards and they want to, achieve them. They think they can achieve them because they see people on the internet doing them. But realistically, I've had plastic surgery. I had a tummy tuck. I had a lift. I have implants, which I want to get rid of, to be honest. Like, I was always large-chested. You can see I posted a video of me when I was big. I still had big boobs then, and I had big boobs when I was skinny. But I just had big boobs when I was skinny. But I just wanted to fix them, and it was something that made me feel much better about myself. So I did it.
Making Bibbidi sweat right now.
Why is Bibbidi sweating? Because I keep grabbing my boobs. Bibbidi, have you seen those videos that go, I'm going to hold your tits when I say this?
Yes!
I'm going to hold your tits when I'm going to say this.
Listen, I ain't got no the 2 good things on me, my titties and my legs. I ain't got no complaints.
That's 4 good things.
I had plastic surgery, what is it, 5 years ago now, something like that.
W Kiki for the Cash App. W Kiki.
Fuck yeah, I would get a BBL.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I
I've
got no
heard.
take.
I used to be part of because I wanted to go to the Dominican Republic like years ago.
That's where I went.
And so I was on a lot of like the Dominican dolls pages, and when I tell you, they fucking snatch people in the Dominican Republic. Like, listen, one of these days.
Oh wow, this is a breaking news story. Texas hospital that discharged woman with doomed pregnancy violated the law of federal inquiry fines.
The fuck?
Let's read further because we were talking about abortion not that long ago. But just to finish up that conversation that we were just having, I did go to Dominican Republic and I had my surgery there. I would not recommend the surgeon that I went to. I ended up getting MRSA. So
Oh,
I would not recommend the surgeon that I went to. I ended up getting MRSA. So
oh.
like
Oh
10 out
snap!
of 10 don't recommend.
Hector, are you in the tub?
Wait, what?
Is somebody in the tub?
No, I'm washing dishes. That's why, that's why you're in the water.
I was gonna say I'm not the only one that hops on panels in the tub. I got a little excited for a second.
I mean, knowing Hector,
Squeeze.
he was probably going to be in the tub.
He
I have to address
showers.
this with Squeeze real quick. I don't give a fuck what your boyfriend says. It is your life. If you feel like you've done your due diligence, then go and have surgery outside the country. I also had gastric sleeve surgery, and guess where I had it? In Mexico.
Yeah.
In Mexico. I went to Tijuana, and I had it with an amazing surgeon. And he is double board certified. He's actually taught bariatric surgery procedures to medical residents. He's also certified as a trauma surgeon. When I was here in the United States, my BMI was only 36 and I had no comorbidities because I was relatively a healthy individual. Trauma surgeon. When I was here in the United States, my BMI was only 36 and I had no comorbidities because I was relatively a healthy individual. I was just couldn't lose the weight because I have PCOS. And my insurance told me that I either needed to gain, it was like 4. I was relatively a healthy individual. I was just couldn't lose the weight because I have PCOS. And my insurance told me that I either needed to gain, it was like 40 or 60 pounds, something like that, or I had to develop a comorbidity like high blood pressure, diabetes, things like that. And so I paid for it out of pocket. I went out of the United States and I got it taken care of. And it has drastically improved my life.
How do you develop something like diabetes? You just eat a lot of sugar at once?
No, so when you're overweight and you sustain a morbidly obese stature for an extended period of time, you can become diabetic.
I just realized how inconsiderate that just stated out when I said it out loud. I do apologize about that.
No, it's okay.
The way
a lot
it
of
sounded.
people don't know that.
Well, no, it's like I have PCOS as well, and I remember all through my life they were like, "Yeah, you just got to do X, Y, and Z," and I'm like,
sorry.
Specifically with like losing weight and stuff, that's always my favorite thing because they're like, "Can you help me with the insulin resistance that I have besides just throwing me on metformin?" Like,
I can't take metformin. It makes me incredibly, incredibly ill. I actually do use a GLP-1 at a maintenance dose, and that helps me a lot because otherwise I have all the terrible things that go with PCOS, including unwanted fucking hair.
Yeah, I've been on metformin since I was 9. They first gave me the diagnosis as young as 8, and then they put me on metformin at 9, and then I went for a try to conceive journey, and they put me on a high dosage on metformin, and because of the try to conceive journey I was on, they can't lower my dosage because my body's used to the higher dosage of metformin. Mm-hmm. Yay!
New studies suggest that has a lot more to do with genetics than weight. Yeah, typically when you have PCOS and you have like what is it? I can't say it.
Hereditary?
Hereditaricism. I can't say that word.
Hereticism?
Thank you. Unwanted hair growth. It's because you produce an excess of androgens, which has to do with your adrenal glands. But there are medications that you can take, like spironolactone, that do help with that overproduction. Like I have high testosterone because of it. So hirsutism. That word. Unwanted hair growth. Inappropriate unwanted hair growth. I call it inappropriate because I don't want that shit. Rude.
Nobody consented to this.
Right.
Non-consensual hair growth.
Yeah, the first time that happened to me, I was like, what the fuck is that?
I remember walking into the bathroom with like the biggest pair of scissors trying to trim this one long chin hair I had, and I'm like, what is going on?
I do not, Spidey. I can eat normal now. Like, I don't have any issues. Right after surgery, I did have some. But as to be expected. What else can I say about that? It was a journey, but I did these things and I did them for me. I would not look like how I look today if I did not do the things that I do, that I pay for out of my paycheck, when I have the money to do so. So,
From their job.
from my whole job, my whole adult ass job. But make sure that you take care of yourself, whatever that looks like for you, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do that makes you happy, do it. If you can do it, do it. When I had the gastric sleeve surgery at the time, it was $4,500. I would imagine that it is more expensive now. I mean, I've
It's
also
a-
had
Closer to
LASIK. Like
10.
I've done all kinds of shit to myself, but it brought me happiness. It brought me happiness. It was things that I felt like I was insecure about and weighed heavily on my mental health. And because I've done them, I'm much happier. I know people have shit to say, but I am happy, and that's what matters to me.
Yeah, that's what matters. It's your happiness.
Fuck the haters. I don't care.
I'm gonna start looking in the mirror every day and saying, I fuck with my face, because I think that is a powerful daily affirmation, so thank you for that.
It really
I fuck
You're
with
welcome.
my face.
Thank you for the hand
you're
heart.
I'm gonna do that from now on too. I'm gonna get up in the morning looking like a whole piece of shit and just leaning.
Thank you for the hand heart.
I'm gonna do that from now on too. I'm gonna get up in the morning looking like a whole piece of shit and just lean in the mirror and go, I fuck with my face.
I fucks with my face.
Just a
I did
daily
not hear about a second
affirmation.
person.
Put it in a
Yes,
book.
everybody.
Just a
I did
daily
not hear about a second
affirmation.
person.
Put it in a
Yes,
book.
everybody. Did you say it was the surgery or the GLP-1? The GLP-1 helps me with PCOS. If you've never taken metformin, I'm going to tell you the truth. If you get icked real easy, mute for like a second, like turn your volume all the way down. So metformin helps with insulin resistance when you have polycystic ovarian syndrome, aka PCOS. One of the side effects of metformin is, and it fucked me up so bad that I was dehydrated. Like I couldn't take it. So I take a GLP-1 now at a maintenance dose, and that's what helps me with my insulin resistance.
The other fun thing about metformin is it also promotes ovulation.
Yes.
And that was a hard pill for me to swallow, literally and figuratively.
Literally.
Yeah.
The way they give it to me, I have to like slowly one by one do it because I take like 4 pills at once, and I'm just like, I'm a little baby. I'm gonna go take my gummies afterwards. Like 4 pills at once, and I'm just like, I'm a little baby. I'm gonna go take my gummies afterwards.
Ugh. Yeah. But let's read through this story real quick together. So, a Texas hospital repeatedly sent a woman who was bleeding and in pain home without ending her non-viable, life-threatening pregnancy, which violated the law according to a newly released federal investigation. The government's findings, which not have been previously reported, were a small victory for 36-year-old Kylie Thurman, who ultimately lost part of her reproductive system after being discharged without any help from her hometown emergency room for her dangerous ectopic pregnancy. But the new policy the Trump administration announced Tuesday, which is what we were talking about just earlier, has thrown into doubt the federal government's oversight of hospitals that deny women emergency abortions, even when they are at risk for serious infection, organ loss, or severe hemorrhaging.
Hey, Texas. Super.
Did you guys talk about Louisiana at all?
No, not yet. Why? What happened in Louisiana?
Louisiana lawmakers reject adding exceptions for some grape cases to an AB ban.
Well, of course they did.
Right.
Of course. Of course.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you in the guest. I wasn't paying attention. What's up?
Of course.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you in the guest. I wasn't paying attention. What's up?
I just
What
got
up,
here.
chick?
Oh, you just
Hi,
got
my
here?
lovelies. Hi, Bip.
Hey, baby.
Look at Parker's background.
That's hilarious.
I cope how I cope.
What does the bottom part say?
Shipwreck.
run a tight
I run a
ship.
tight shipwreck.
Oh, sorry, I'm not funny.
That's okay. You're pretty. That's what matters.
Nothing.
Bip, I
you're
love
pretty.
you.
I love you too, baby.
I'm thinking about you. I'm super broke, but I love you.
I love you too, babes. I love
You
you
can
so
call
much.
me when you ever need to talk. No, I just came to see what we were up to, what we were talking about. I heard PCOS, and I heard extra hair and stuff, and I was like, that's me. What's going on?
My favorite thing is recently I was on a panel and I totally forgot that I had a waxing appointment. And I meant to leave the panel, but I pulled a Hector by staying on the panel and got waxed on a panel.
My friend really wants me. I don't know
Pulled a
why she
Hector?
wants to do this. My friend really wants me to get a Brazilian wax on live.
No, okay.
Why?
I don't know. She thinks it'd be funny.
Listen, I don't kink shame, but I'll absolutely kink ask why. Why?
She thinks it'd be funny.
Fair. Why?
She thinks it'd be funny.
Fair.
They don't hurt though.
I haven't gotten waxed in a while. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, look, waxing has been my new form, and then I've been figuring out laser because number one, I hate shaving my legs. I think
Fuck
it's stupid.
laser. Oh my god.
But I don't want to keep
Laser
getting
is-
my legs waxed.
Laser is the absolute worst thing, and all it does is going to destroy your hair follicles, which could then lead to like them. Laser is the absolute worst thing, and all it does is going to destroy your hair follicles, which could then lead to like them being clogged and stuff. Like I don't recommend laser hair removal for anyone. As someone who suffers from all of those things, I don't recommend it.
I just want to go back on Spiralactone, but the state deems it as like gender affirming care, so I can't get back on Spiralactone. Yeah.
Yeah. Anything that, like, now, with the new regulations that are going on, they're beginning to deem all medications that impact your hormones or anything of that nature as gender affirming care. Which, thank God, I got all that ish ripped out. But I may not be able to get my my patches soon. I have to talk to my doctor and see if I can get, like, an extended prescription so that I don't have to worry about it, at least for right now.
A few weeks ago, I went to go. I was trying to find a gynecologist out here in Tennessee to double check to make sure my IUD was okay, because that sucker ain't getting out until after the Trump administration. We'll see what happens afterwards then too. But this was the second time in my life where I had to tell the nurse on the line said, "Well, do you have permission from your husband?"
Yep.
And I lost my shit. I'm like, I have been divorced for over a year now. What fucking permission do I need? I just want to make sure that it's not embedded into my uterine lining again.
Yep. The South is
I
so
hate it here.
Same.
Yeah. Earth ghetto.
So
I want off this ride. They told me when I graduated in 2020, the times are changing. I did not expect this.
Be an adult, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
No,
Fuck
fuck that.
this shit.
You know, when I went to get my medically necessary, mind you, hysterectomy, after fighting for 16 years, the doctor asked my wife if it was okay with her.
Bruh.
Like the first doctor, I was like, "What? We ain't having kids anyway.
Right.
It don't work like that." I was like, "What? We ain't having kids anyway.
Right.
It don't work like that." And Jody was like, "Why would you ask me such a stupid question?" And I was like, "Shout out to my bill."
your wife is the best. I love her.
But then the other doctor that actually did the surgery, she was like, started talking, and I was like, "I know this, and this, and this, and this. Is there anything else?" And she was like, "Nope, just sign here." And I was like, "Okay, thank you." Like, I don't need the spiel. But yeah, be careful in them streets, y'all. It's rough.
Yeah.
That's why everyone should have gay sex during the month of June.
Everyone should
All
do
the gay
it.
sex.
Oh,
It's a
Smex.
good time.
I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
GAY Smex. My bad. It's a good time.
If you guys didn't know, we're doing a little rally around our good friend here, Bippity. If you want to help Bippity, right here are the ways that you can help, or you can drop your coins right there to Bippity here on the bottom. We're doing just a little boot and rally for our friend Bippity who needs some help. So everybody, please make sure that you are doing all the things for our amazing friend. Even if you don't have cash, if you have some coins sitting there, use them.
Every
Use
little
them for
bit
good.
helps.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and please don't. I mean, I know Amanda said it earlier, but don't gift me either. Like, I don't need them.
I don't
Yes,
want
I
your
know there's a
gifts.
shopping link.
I love
Someone
you
asked
guys.
I'll be back in 2 seconds. Everybody behave, Bippity.
Never. Behave for what? Behaving is for the lame and the weak. We don't
I never
behave.
behave. So listen, they didn't say behave goodly or behave badly.
They just
So
be a certain type of Have, whatever the Have
right.
you want.
Who is Have and why do I have to be him?
It's
I
just
don't
like
want to
when
behave. I want to be me.
Right.
Okay, all
it's
right, all right.
it's just like when people say be Frank. What if I want to be Sally?
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
No, I don't want to behave. I want to be me.
I'm gonna show you what the shopping link is for. It's the Judy doll.
Oh, it's so pretty on you. Oh my god.
Oh, I like that.
It's so. You look so hot today, by the way,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you, thank you. I had to film a video, so I was like, this is awkward doing this in this fucking thing. I want you to know that.
It is. It is. That's why I don't like any of the makeup that I get from TikTok shop. I don't do like live streams with because it's awkward.
And once it dries, it is transfer proof, and it stays glossy for quite some time. But I've been drinking soda.
Is it sticky?
Nope, it's like a lip oil.
Okay.
Let's see if it's dried down enough. Yeah, see?
Oh, wow.
See if it's dried down enough. Yeah, see?
Oh, wow. That was
And the color's still on my lips. So
Baron.
that's what the shopping link was for. People were asking about my makeup. I couldn't.
Baron,
link
you're
the
not
stuff.
loading. I'm gonna drop you down.
There was somebody else who was in the request. It's the shopping link that's on there. Judy doll. Judy doll. It's in a really cute package too.
I was gonna say that's cute packaging.
Yeah, it looks like there's like water bubbles in it. I don't know. It's adorable, and it has like a metal applicator. It's cool.
Has anyone else been victim of the dangers of using a liquid eyeliner and
Like a metal applicator. It's cool.
Has anyone else been victim of the dangers of using a liquid eyeliner and doing the backwards, upside down cat wing?
No,
No.
No.
I can't say that I
no.
have.
I remember walking into high school thinking I was hot shit when I had one wing eyeliner going all the way up towards my eyebrows and the other one drooping down to like my earlobe, and thinking I was walking into high school thinking I was hot shit when I had one wing eyeliner going all the way up towards my eyebrows and the other one drooping down to like my earlobe, and thinking I was cute as shit.
Yeah, no.
Nope.
Yeah, no,
I never
can't
did
relate.
that. I can't do eyeliner because I just suck. Like my hands be like.
Ooh. Speaking of eyeliner, I'll have to send you a picture of the one that I just got. It's like a stick, and it comes out like a lipstick.
You
I got it off of
probably
here.
can't post a poll because I have the shop link up.
I got it like a I got it from TikTok Shop, but it's I don't remember what the name of it is, but it comes out like a lipstick, and it's like a gel liner.
Is it for like the really watery eyes one?
I don't remember. I just request free samples when I see them.
I never get approved for free samples. I got approved for one today though.
I'll post it in the Discord. It's super fabulous, and it goes on really smooth, and it like doesn't irritate your eyes. It's really nice.
Do you want to see the LYS Beauty thing that I was talking about, the bronzer and the
Yeah.
because I can't. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the kit that it comes with.
Oh, she didn't say behave this time.
Ooh. So I just
Show
need
off,
to
show off.
know for everyone in the chat, is everyone being good boys and good girls?
Yo, just waiting
Now-
for that.
And good
Listen,
thems? Listen.
Let us
Gonna
do
make
our
me
thing.
break out my sultry voice.
Let's oh, mom's back.
Someone said yes, mommy.
Mom's back.
Awesome. Her.
Mixtress. Ooh, I
That's
might have
pretty
to
cool.
adopt that on my
Wow.
spicy site.
So this is what it comes with. It's the cream bronzer / contour, the blush, a lip oil, which is a little sticky for me. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really like sticky. I don't like gloss. And then it comes with the brush. The brush is really, really nice.
Cute.
Sticky's better than itchy.
But it's a
I'll take
cream
it.
stick. It's a cream stick, and it goes on really nice. It's super easily blendable. That's the color Harmony. And then the other one is the blush, and it's the shade Curvy. And you can see it has like a little bit super easily blendable. That's the color Harmony. And then the other one is the blush, and it's the shade Curvy. And you can see it has like a little bit of a shine to it, so it's like a blush and a highlight in one.
How's the contour color match?
It's really good, actually. I can put it on my hand if you want to see it. Like, it doesn't look like, it's not too cool for me, because I have, like, a neutral skin tone. And so
Yeah.
if it was cool for me, it would look ashy. But,
Oh no, that's not bad at all.
no,
Yeah,
and
no,
it
that's not
blends
bad at
out,
all.
like, super easy. See? Like,
Look
this
at
is
you.
blend-
Instant beauty influencer.
Yeah, so it blends out really easy, and I can show you the blush too. We're having fun here. We're doing girly girl shit. It's just the girls.
W.
Period.
And
Hot
Hector's
girl
here.
summer.
And then that's the blush. But you see it has like a nice
Oh,
Yeah, it's got
iridescence
that
to
shimmer.
it.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty coral color, so if you're a complexion similar to mine, if you have like an olive, it's like a nice
Oh,
Yeah, it's got
iridescence
that
to
shimmer.
it.
Ooh.
And it's a pretty coral color, so if you're a complexion similar to mine, if you have like an olive skin tone or like neutral undertones, it will look really pretty, and then it blends out really easy too.
Oh, speaking of hot girl summer, Meg the Stallion's swimwear line is in the Walmarts, and it's only $28.
Oh, nice.
Don't tell me that. I get paid Friday.
I'm literally letting you know, and it's real cute. I seen it this week. It's very cute.
Oh.
Yeah, but see, I hate going to Walmart. I can't currently go to Walmart, but I hate going to Walmart.
I have to work in Walmarts, unfortunately. But you could probably
Ugh.
order it online, and then you wouldn't have to go in the store.
Oh wait, I forgot that Walmart has an online store.
So I might have to get me some Meg the Stallion hot girl summer
Oh,
swimwear
Vip,
for Pride.
you just reminded me. Thank you so much. I'm gonna look at the hot girl summer stuff. Oh, I ordered the bathing suits for everybody
You
for
did?
Pride.
Okay.
I
Yay!
did.
Yay!
We're all going to Pride together, so we're all gonna have matching fans of fuckery rainbow bathing
Yes,
suits.
we're gonna be so cute.
I love it.
Yeah. Bippity, did you find out about the dog food and cat food?
Oh, what was I supposed to find out? Oh,
You're supposed to find out the free bags and what we could do to
What
get
was
you
I
dog food
supposed
and
to
cat
find
food.
out?
So what do you
So
need? Yeah, what do you need?
I'm not owed a free bag of dog food yet, because I just got one a couple months ago, so I'm on like bag 3. For Mazikeen's food, I have 4 more bags to go until I can get a free bag. Otherwise, her food for a bag in store is not cheap. But on Chewy, what did I say it was? It was like 30.
What do you use?
So it's
What brand do you
$37.
use?
I just had it up too. Give me just a second.
I wonder if I can finagle any work coupons, depending on the brand.
Do you feed your cat dog wet food or dry food?
Dry food. It's the Acana dry food. For auto ship, it is.
We can hear you.
Auto ship would be $27.29. Kiki, I wish I could go to Pride with you guys too. That would
I
be
wish you
amazing.
could come. Oh my gosh.
One of these days.
Can you put the names of like the brands that you buy
Yeah.
your pets in the Discord? So
Absolutely.
I can see if it's because there are some brands that are under the company that I work for that we don't necessarily service, but I
Okay.
might be able to get you some coupons. I'll have to check.
Okay.
I can send you the Pure Balance right now. I don't know if you want to change your cat food.
You have Pure Balance cat food or dog food?
No, I'm talking about the dog food. I can send you the bag of dog food, and you can try
Okay.
and do the switch with Enzo.
Yeah.
Do you want me to send
Yeah.
you the big bag, the 24-pound bag?
Yeah.
All right.
I think you already have my
what is, like,
address.
Send
Yeah.
you the big bag, the 24-pound bag.
Yeah.
All right.
I think you already have my
what is, like,
address.
maybe.
Oh. Yeah, because yeah,
Just text it to me.
I will.
And then we have to see if we can maybe find an alternative cat food. You need
Okay.
kidney health, right?
Yeah. That's what she's on the indoor formula that has kidney health. It was like the least expensive option that they have.
Have you tried IMS?
I think it was urinary tract.
Have you tried IMS food for her?
For her, no.
Because
IAMS
IMS
has a lot of ash.
Yeah.
Not the new formula doesn't.
What about
haven't-
Purina One?
I don't know. Purina One's my competitor, so I don't fuck with them. But they do make very good quality food. But in stores, they're my competitor. But they do make very good quality food.
Xena,
I
can
had
you
thought
please stop
about
licking? Please, go to bed.
I had thought about switching Enzo to the Purina Pro plan. Sensitive tummy one, but that one's just expensive, if not more expensive than the food I already feed
Yeah, no,
him.
that one is very expensive. I'm trying to
Because he's
think.
13, y'all. He's 13 and has dementia.
Okay.
And because of his dementia, even though he eats and everything regularly, he's not retaining weight like he should be.
Okay. I'll have to look and do some research. I'll get back to you.
My poor baby.
I feed my cat Nacho by Bobby Flay, but that shit's
Yeah.
Do you give him the like the Nutrical stuff? Have you tried doing that instead? It's just a supplement that they usually just lick it right up because it tastes like peanut butter or something else.
Oh, okay.
That's what I do with malnourished fosters.
I gotta get him his bacon flavored melatonin off of Amazon too.
Bacon flavored melatonin.
Listen,
Wait,
he
what?
loves. Yeah.
Is it
Bacon.
the one?
Also, Bip, you can also add like canned chicken because it's not super expensive to his dry food to help him retain weight.
Mhm.
Okay.
It'll give him more protein. I
Can
would
he
say
have chicken?
I would.
Can he have chicken?
Yeah, he can have chicken.
Okay. So I can do the Pure Balance in the 24-pound bag. We can do Purina Pro Plan with urinary tract focus for cats in a 7-pound bag, and then the NutriCal.
Okay.
You want to do that? Text me your
Yeah.
address. I'll send it to you right now, so we can at least get that taken care of today.
Okay.
But yeah, if he can have chicken, you can add canned chicken. I would say add eggs, but eggs are expensive, so we're not gonna fuck with the eggs. But
Fuck you,
canned
Donald
chicken will
Trump.
help. Canned chicken will help with the will help him retain protein because it's like a more direct protein source than just a dog food.
I have to send you a message right back, so don't put your phone, or don't like, just pay attention to it. I have to send you a message right back, so don't put your phone, or don't like, just pay attention to it.
Okay.
Just pay attention to it.
Because when I'm on panels, like, sometimes I just put my earbuds in and walk away.
Yeah.
I do that often.
So this bacon flavored melatonin, is it only for cats?
Is it in
It
the
is
shape
only
of?
for animals, Hector. It is not.
Melatonin, is it only for cats?
Is it in
It
the
is
shape
only
of?
for animals, Hector. It is not people safe.
Is
I
it in
mean,
the
I'm-
shape of hearts, Bippity?
I'm an animal.
No,
Oh.
you are
Hey
not.
yo.
I
It is-
mean, technically, humans are part of the animal species.
It is
Go
not
ahead,
human
Hector.
safe.
Go
Do not
eat.
eat it.
No,
Don't
if
eat
if
it.
you're curious, Hector, go ahead and
I'm
do
sure
it.
it's food grade.
Actually,
Yes,
It
it is
is,
food
but-
grade.
It's
Who
still
made that
for
Hector?
non.
Can you video it when you do it, Hector? 'Cause
No, I'm sure it has crude protein in it. I'm sure it has crude everything in it. My dad one time, so they make, I don't know what the name of the company is. It's like a dog bakery that's in the Walmarts, and they make like cookies that like look like actual cookies, but they're for dogs. So I
Mhm.
bought my parents' Chihuahua the peanut butter like Oreo. They look like little Oreos, but they're peanut butter flavored. And I put them on the counter because I was wondering to see, because my dad is nosy and he likes to eat everything in house and home. And I was like, I wonder how long it's going to take him to eat these cookies, right? So I went, no, literally, it's insane. I went to the bathroom, I came out, and there was 7 cookies gone. And I was like, what are you doing? And he was like, these are really good. I was like, they're for the dog. It says Puppy Bakery on it. And he was like, oh, they tasted fine to me. Yeah, he ate 7 of them.
I'm going to say
Ugh.
something really crazy, and you're all going to judge me for it, but it's fine.
Right.
So when I was a kid,
oh God, Hector, really? No, I'm kidding.
I used to eat
Batteries.
dog food,
Bat.
Hector.
Dog food?
and I have to admit,
It was good.
for the few times that I did with certain brands,
Plural?
that shit slapped. That's
Certain
all I'm
brands
saying.
is
It slapped,
crazy.
okay?
Okay,
Certain
was
brands
it
is
wet
crazy.
food or dry food?
Were you
Ew.
more?
Oh God, dry.
Were you more of an old Roy fan or an Imes fan as a kid?
Listen, that gravy train though. That
Not
gravy
the
train.
gravy
No,
train.
gravy train is like trash food.
Not the Alpo.
Alpo is also
Alpo.
trash food.
Alpo is trash.
To be fair, there are some times I do want to go into Starbucks and just get a pup cup because I do like whipped cream. To be fair.
He said food, Molly, not poo.
Ooh, goddammit.
That's wild.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I would immediately have kicked him from the panel if he said he ate dog food.
But I
You
think,
might have had to get the block for that one, Hector.
I
At
think
least for a day.
almost any kid has tried dog food. I remember I got dared
No.
to. No.
No, I did not.
Okay.
It was like really good, compact, meaty chips. That's all it was.
Good, compact, meaty chips. I think
I
those are
feel
just
as
protein
though-
chips.
I feel as though that's a non POC type of ish. Hector, you may
Yeah,
be
that's
the
some WPS.
you may be the exception to the rule, but that's some
Wow.
Hector,
That's why he likes to
Hector.
collect white women.
I don't know if you remember the other day when we were on live and you were being objectified by Parkers. There was something that I said. I said
I remember
I've met
everything's
Hector in
traumatic.
person and he's an attractive man.
This
I
is the
take that
worst.
shit fucking back.
The attraction is lost.
I really
You
need
lost
to
that card.
emphasize this. I have objectified Hector a lot. I will own up to that. I have told him I will ruin his beard. I have said
Hey,
so many things
yo.
to him in
Oh my
public
God.
settings.
Wow.
I was not objectifying him that day. I was making fun of his habit about getting onto panels while he showers.
Excuses.
I mean,
I take baths on the panel, so.
Panels while he showers.
Excuses.
I mean,
I take baths on the panel, so.
Yeah,
I
but
used to
that's
host
nice.
panels from the shower when I first got on TikTok.
All
Not
I'm
gonna lie.
saying is,
Why are
I've
we
been on
one
panels in
thing-
the shower.
Why
Yeah.
are we encouraging him?
yeah, I've been on panels in the
Why
shower.
are we encouraging him?
Yeah, I've been on panels in the shower before.
Listen,
Sometimes
just
it just
because I
happens.
Counts, Parkers, don't lie.
Shush.
Also,
Sometimes
is this still an offering for the poking of a cactus?
What?
Yes.
Wait,
I
hold on.
think you guys
Yay.
spend too much time together.
I must have
Probably.
missed something.
Possibly. It's how I
Parker's-
know that Olive very politely fangirled when she first came up on this panel.
I did.
It was adorable. And that's
I
why
like-
whenever I said something about, honestly, your face, Amanda, she was like, Parker's, because she thought I was going to embarrass her. And I was like, no.
Oh,
I send Amanda, like, her own chicken updates. Like, it's fine.
Chipkins! We love the Chipkins!
Look, I have been I've been following you since I first got on this app, and you have always been someone I look up to very highly. So I just really do appreciate being on the panel.
They're super lame in person.
Lies.
They're so
I don't
boring.
believe
Oh my
that.
gosh. They're the worst ever in person. No, I'm kidding.
I do not believe that for a second.
I'm voting you out of the Airbnb.
Not the
No,
voting.
Kiki said I could come. You can't outvote Kiki. Outvote Kiki.
Fuck.
Mom, they're breathing my air. Make them stop.
Oh my gosh.
I can't breeze over the fact that I am being persecuted for showering with y'all. I feel like that's a very it shows our close bond. That's a special
I
thing.
don't like it.
That's not a bonding I want.
It shows our close bond. That's a special
I
thing.
don't like it.
That's not a bonding I want to do with you, Hector. I'm sorry.
Consent.
Listen. At least we know that Hector is clean, right? Silver.
I don't like it.
That's not a bonding I want to do with you, Hector. I'm sorry.
Consent.
Listen. At least we know that Hector is clean, right? Silver lining.
Well, I mean, yes, that is a good thing, but also in that same breath, having an argument with Hector about wanting to have a discount from his store because I was one of the OGs should not be an argument and then jump to bonding within a shower.
I'm so glad Jess
Why
caught that
not,
for
though?
showering
Like-
with y'all, is what he said, y'all.
If not,
Fuck a boot and find oot.
Oh my
And
gosh.
find out.
Oh my gosh. All right,
I
so
have
the
a
Trump
lot of
administration's
Canadians
up
who
to
use
more
it above
fuckery if you
it.
guys want to hear about it.
Oh God, what's
What do we got?
This helps the medicine go down. Let's go.
Yeah, so you guys know what dreamers are, yeah?
Yes.
yeah.
God.
Okay.
Oh, God.
So the Justice Department on Wednesday sought to block a Texas law that for decades gave college students without legal residency in the United States access to reduced in-state tuitions. Texas was actually the first state to pass a law allowing dreamers, or young adults without legal status, to be eligible for in-state tuition if they meet certain residency criteria. because of that, 24 states now like have the same law to help people. So the Justice Department is suing. It says under federal law, schools cannot provide benefits to illegal aliens that they do not provide to U.S. citizens. The Attorney General Pam Bondi said, I hate her. The Justice Department will relentlessly fight to vindicate federal law and ensure that U.S. citizens are not treated like second-class citizens anywhere in the country.
Well, then why not just offer it to everybody, and then it's not a fucking issue?
Wait, isn't
Because-
she the beater of dogs?
But
No, Christy Nome.
that was
Oh,
Christine.
no.
But all they're doing is offering in-state tuition rates, which if you are a resident of Texas,
You get it, yeah, exactly.
you get an in-state tuition rate.
It's
So-
no big deal.
These
like,
people
yeah, it's
are
10%.
residents. They live there in the state of Texas, and so they are eligible for in-state tuition rates. All they did was make an exception so that they could be eligible for the same tuition
shit.
rates.
The same shit.
You know, like equity and shit, equality and shit. You
That's
know,
a
that's
crazy-
stuff.
Normal shit.
Crazy concept.
Bondi,
know.
Green, and Levitt all make me sick. Same girl, same.
See, I had a conversation, and I was like, I would rather go through, instead of having our A1 Secretary, I almost said Secretary of Defense, our A1 Secretary of Education, I'd rather go through another time frame where Betsy DeVos was the head of the Department of Education.
Right?
At
I
least
never thought.
she-
Bro,
Right? So, look,
listen.
Don't make me cry, please.
but Parker's at the Department of Education.
Right?
At
I
least
never thought.
Bro,
Right? So, look,
listen.
Don't make me cry, please.
but Parker's. Okay.
Oh,
So-
it hurts my heart so much.
I gotta take Enzo out really quick, but I'm still here. I'm
Okay.
still gonna be on the
Okay.
phone.
From being in the system with Betsy DeVos, and then educating children with fucking, Linda McMahon herself.
Oh gosh.
And specifically living in a state that wants to continuously break down the special needs sector of education has been the absolutely disheartening thing I have ever gone through my 23, almost 24 years on this fucking rock.
The only good thing that has come out of her being
Through my 23, almost 24 years on this fucking rock.
the only good thing that has come out of her being the Secretary of Education is all of the teachers making videos to the WWE intro music with like chairs and shit. That's the only good thing that's come out of it.
At this rate, I still think John Cena should be the head of like the Health and Human Services Department, but
Why not?
specifically in strength.
But
Every
you
time he
can't
walks
see
up to
him.
like talk. Oh, that is
Exactly. And
But you can't
viruses are
see him.
hidden.
How's that gonna work?
Viruses are hidden, so it'll match.
true. It's better than RFK.
Wait. Did you
Oh
see
my
the
God.
interview where they asked him about him saying that, and this came from a TikTok live stream. Mind
Oh,
you,
God.
it did come from TikTok. He was on TikTok doing interviews and stuff prior to the presidential election. And he said that no vaccine is safe or effective, right?
Yes.
Said that out of his mouth. Someone was interviewing him. I don't know from which news station, but they asked him about it, and he's like, I never said that. And he continued to talk, and they said, no, wait a minute. And they played it, and he was just like, they asked him about it, and he's like, I never said that. And he continued to talk, and they said, no, wait a minute. And they played it, and he was just like,
Oh crap.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Dang it, Bobby.
dang it, Bobby.
Fake news, you guys. That was fake news. That was AI.
He said something crazy recently. I'm trying to remember what it was.
The one thing?
Which one? Which one thing?
Yeah, fair point.
Well, while you try to remember and narrow that down, quick like a bunny, y'all, what 2 colors should I do my eyes?
What eyes? Like
Purple
your
and yellow.
Purple and yellow, not Lakers
not
colors.
Not you, Hector.
Separate colors
Hey.
for each
What's
eye
the occasion?
or a
What's the
blend?
occasion?
Purple goes
Funsies.
really nice with your eyes, though.
I do
What
usually
color are
one
your
color
eyes,
up
Parker?
top, different shades up top, and then one color on the bottom.
What color are your eyes?
Blue.
Oh, do purple and orange, like a coral.
Okay. Hector doesn't get credit for this. No rats.
No.
Because I know what color your eyes actually are. I'm sure he didn't.
This is true.
Hey,
I mean-
yo.
Anyway.
What is this? Hegseth is renaming Navy ships.
What?
Yeah.
Defense
racist
Secretary
yet?
Pete Hegseth has ordered the renaming of U.S. Navy ship named after San Francisco gay rights activist Harvey Milk.
Oh,
Yeah.
piece of shit.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, they're undoing all of the good things. I wouldn't be surprised if in the next 4 years they rename all of the army bases, like all of the military bases, back to their original names.
Mom just told me that they're also contemplating renaming ships after Black Civil Rights Act.
Goddamn damnedest. Oh, God.
Which, like, while W for the plantations burning down, because, like, that's always a win, it also sucks because if and when they're all gone, everything is really legitimately going to be gone.
Yeah.
So, like, while it's a good thing because, like, it shouldn't be used as a wedding venue, like, places like Whitney Plantation who get it right and actually teach the real history, when those places are gone, it's going to just be gone.
That's true.
They're trying to erase everything. Everything and everyone except for cishet white people.
It's so weird. Also, Marjorie Taylor Greene said the only reason...
Everything and everyone except for cishet white people.
It's so weird. Also, Marjorie Taylor Greene said the only reason that she was upset that she didn't read it was because of there's, I guess, a free reign for AI for 10 years. And she was like, AI is dangerous. So if AI is going to be around for 10 years...
We know why she doesn't like AI.
Right? If AI is going to be unmanaged for 10 years, then that's a bad thing. Like, it's like, okay, kiddo.
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Trump just confirmed on a call with Putin that Putin confirmed he is going to retaliate against Ukraine. Yeah, we figured.
Duh.
We figured as much.
Hey, Jess. I didn't see you up here.
Jess just hopped in just 2 minutes ago.
Hi.
How are you doing, Jess?
Good. The live kept glitching for me, and I was getting really annoyed. I kept swiping in and out, so then I just requested. I was like,
okay.
So you could listen easier.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've done that.
Usually
before.
that does help.
So, anyways, if you need to,
I was like, okay.
So you could listen easier.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I've done that.
Usually
before.
that does help.
So, anyways, if you need to drop me, feel free. I have nothing to offer.
I have nothing to contribute to this conversation. I just want to sit here and listen.
That's not true.
No, thanks, Maida.
What time is it? Okay, I gotta go in a little bit. I gotta go get chicken nugget. Dinner. I'm making barbecue chicken wings for dinner.
Ooh, I'll be there.
Oh, I want to come over.
Come over.
On my way.
I have
literally
14 wings. I feel like that's enough.
Enough
for
no,
one
not little,
person.
not little wings.
Full
not little
wings.
Like full wings.
I was like, what are we supposed to do with 14
No, full wings. The 14 wings is like enough for me.
Like, what are we supposed to do?
I was going to say that's enough for one person.
No. They're the full size wings, and they've been seasoned and marinating since this morning.
Do you want me to bring anything? I'm for real gonna come over. I'm in Sanford.
I'm making baked potatoes and the wings and some broccoli. But if you want something different, bring it.
Do you need anything else? Or are you good?
I'm good.
I'll take the
baked
baking.
potatoes.
What time is dinner? Because you know I'm always running late.
Dinner is now.
So if you want to come to dinner, you need to.
Dinner
leave
is
now.
Right
Dinner
now.
is right now. No, listen. So we planned a girls' day, right? We planned a girls' day. Me, Amanda, and Jess are like,
live.
ooh, we're gonna have the girls' day. We're gonna be chilling by the pool, right? And I was like, hey, I have to work, but I'm gonna try and get off early, and I'll be there between like 12 and 2. And Jess was like, all right, bet I'll be there around like 1. So I get there at like 1:30. And I told Amanda, I was like, Jess told me she'll be here around 2. And we were like, all right, cool. So we're sitting there, and it's burning up hot, and we're waiting. Jess texted me at 2:30 and was like, I'm on my way. Sorry I'm running late. And she lives an hour away.
Oh, my God.
Yes, we sat there, waited. I was like, Jess is going to be here any minute. I don't want to get in the pool, and then she can't get in the house.
We waited an hour and a half for her to get there. Then we were like, we're getting in the pool. Just let us know when you get here.
Matter of fact, Jess, I'm going to give you a door code. Text me your birthday so that when you're late again.
No, literally. She just needs her own door code.
Zena's gonna bark at you when you come in, but just ignore her.
Yeah,
She'll realize
she's
it too and be
fine.
like, "This is fine."
My family tells me that events are starting like 2 hours before they actually start.
Yeah, so if
Yeah,
you
that
want to go to
tracks.
dinner, you need to leave your house right now.
We do that for one of my brothers. It actually works really well.
It
Yep.
does.
We had this discussion. Paychecks and I had this discussion. I said, "So next time we're gonna tell her 11:30."
Yeah, and then she'll be there by 2.
Yup.
Except that's the one time I'll be early and you're going to be like at the grocery store.
No,
That's
no,
fine.
no.
You got the
You're
door
gonna have a
code. You
door
can just go
code.
in. Yeah, you can just
Oh,
go
yeah,
in and sit
true.
and play with
Make
Zena. It'll be
myself
fine.
at home.
It'll be fine.
Not gonna lie, you have to do that with me. I'm pretty late to things.
We're shocked, Hector. Shocked.
Parker's.
I'm on time. I'm on time or I'm early.
I'm late to my own
Seldom am I
live.
late.
I'll tell
Only
my
the kids make me late.
moderators that I'm going live at 7, 30 minutes later, but I at least put it on my story. 30 minutes later, but I at least put it on my story. I'm like, running
Also, what
late.
time? Speaking of, what time is the live on Friday?
8 p.m. Eastern time, so 8:05 probably.
So
Listen,
8:30.
I'm
Got it.
ADHD and I run on CPT. I'm never on time. ADHD and I run on CPT. I'm never on time.
Kiki,
Same.
the showers don't slow him down. He doesn't stop for the showers.
Oh, that's true.
That's not what makes Hector late.
He showers with us.
Lives.
Give yourself a little plug about what you're doing on Friday.
Oh, so Friday, we've been doing Feature Friday live the last couple weeks, and this Friday we're featuring live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time the transgender community. Friday live the last couple weeks, and this Friday we're featuring live at 8 p.m. Eastern Time the transgender community. And lovely Kiki, that's been here in the comments, our
Kiki!
friend, is going to be one of the people on the panel, and I believe MX Paycheck as well.
I'll be there.
Yes. So, and then some others, I believe, but TBD on the others. But we're gonna be amplifying the transgender, non-binary communities, and to kick off Pride Month. So, y'all should definitely come support them. The transgender, non-binary communities, and to kick off Pride Month. So, y'all should definitely come support them.
I'll be at work.
I know. Oh, good. Geeky's gonna be there too.
What time is that,
Kiki
Texas
said that.
time?
Eastern.
7.
In Texas time?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, East
Eastern
Texas
is an
or
hour
West Texas?
ahead of Central.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh
I
my
make all
god,
y'all
this
do my
Hector
math for me.
quote, democracy can't be fought only when you're dry. Hector, you can't say that around us.
If y'all take that any other way, I
No,
am
I can make
innocent.
it
I am
always
innocent,
red, and I
my
still
I've
fight
been
democracy.
so innocent.
But
I shall never fight democracy.
Hector, the hole just keeps getting deeper if you catch my drift.
Hey, yo!
It is minutes to 3 in the afternoon. Y'all are acting. This is midnight behavior.
listen, if
okay?
it's not dark, it's after dark.
Listen, if Bippity is here, it is always midnight behavior. You should know
It's
that
true.
by now.
That's fair.
Just so you know, I work night shift. This is the middle of the night for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is the middle of the night for me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I switched to days, so I don't know that life anymore.
Yeah.
Very true, very true.
Barely.
Oh, I'm gonna let me text Jody and tell her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I switched to days, so I don't know that life anymore.
Yeah.
Very true, very true.
Barely.
Oh, I'm gonna let me text Jody and tell her I'm going to your house for dinner.
I'm not
So
coming.
serious.
But
Y'all are
wasn't-
spicy. This is crazy.
Listen, it's raining in Florida, so it technically is after dark. It's darkish.
It's darkish. Is it raining by me? I don't know. Let's see. Doesn't look like it. Night shift is feral. Yes. I got about 10 minutes before I have to go. Jess, you should be getting in the car right now.
I haven't showered, so I don't think I'm coming for dinner.
It's fine. It's really fine.
I mean, that's not a huge deal. As long as you don't smell like shit, I think you'll be fine.
That's right.
I will be mourning the loss of the barbecue wings, but I'll text you about coming tomorrow.
Okay.
So Jess, Fortnite later?
Oh yeah, I still need to play that for the first time. Maybe. I did make a commitment to play Super Mario Brothers, but maybe Fortnite later for Bippity.
The Dutch government has collapsed.
Hey, yo, what?
Huh?
Hold the hell up. That's important.
Colonizers
Dutch
eat
opposition
shit?
parties called Wednesday. Government has collapsed.
Hey, yo, what?
Huh?
Hold the hell up. That's important.
Colonizers
Dutch
eat
opposition
shit?
parties called Wednesday for fresh elections as soon as possible, a day after anti-Islam lawmaker Geert Wilders sparked the collapse of the country's four-party coalition government. Prime Minister, I can't say his name, Schoof's 11-month administration fell apart when Wilders withdrew. I can't. It's
That was the
the
most
name for...
Dutch thing I've ever heard. Shoes.
No. His first name is what the nickname for Richard is, and I can't say that online.
Oh.
His last name is Schoof. Yeah.
Okay.
11-month-old administration fell apart when Wilders withdrew his Party for Freedom ministers. Schoof and the ministers of three remaining parties remain. Wow. The government with limited powers now has to lead the country for months before new elections and during what could again be. Wow.
Damn.
That's wild.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I wish we could just destroy our government like that.
Facts.
He says
Yeah.
jokingly,
Enough
FBI
people, if
agents.
enough people protested and actually rose up. But,
Oh, speaking of protests, there is going to be another 50.
people, if
agents.
enough people protested and actually rose up. But,
Oh, speaking of protests, there is going to be another 5051 protest on June 14th. Please make sure that you're following 5051. You can find them on this app as well as Instagram. There are pages that are local to you, like the Orlando 5051. I did reshare their post with information about when and where the protest is taking place, but it will be on June 14th. So if you are not following me on Instagram, you can do that, or not. Just head on over there and check and see the information for the Orlando 5051 protest again on June 14th. No fucking kings.
No kings.
I won't be there because I gotta work.
thanks.
God damn it.
I was just about to ask you, but I figured you'd have to work. I
It's
will
a
also not
Saturday.
be there. I will also not be there because I'm black. So,
Good call,
Jess,
good call.
Yep.
you're on your own.
Where am I supposed to be? I zoned out for like 2
It's
minutes.
in Orlando, the 5150 protest.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
I was at the last three. I've been waiting for the next one.
That's fair. You know. Go. Don't go. You're allowed to skip. Jess,
Yeah.
though.
Jess, you need to. I shall not be there. I will be minding my black business in my bedroom.
I'll bring Beacon, the activist chihuahua.
Not the
Well,
activist.
he will
chihuahua.
protect me.
Is Beacon also white?
Yep,
Right.
sure is.
Okay.
I
have
talk
to
to him
connect
about
you
his
with some-
privilege all the time. I have some videos where I'm educating him about his swipe. Yep,
Right.
sure is.
Okay.
I
have
talk
to
to him
connect
about
you
his
with some-
privilege all the time. I have some videos where I'm educating him about his swipe dog privilege.
We have
That's some shit you would do. It is.
I feel like we have to do some more like we do girls' days all the time, but like we need to do them out in public so we can meet some more people and make some more friends and expand our friend group and also
What did we
make
say?
Overrated. That's okay.
We said no new friends, bro.
No new friends.
We
acquaintances.
said, okay. We said no new friends. Last time we got new friends, I got burned. No new friends.
No, acquaintances. Acquaintances and or accomplices. That's what we need.
Mm-hmm.
That's what
No,
we-
I'm
that's what we're
down.
trying to
I'm
do.
down for a outdoor activity.
Despite
I
our
really want to go
reputation,
four-wheeling.
four-wheeling.
Let's start with brunch.
All right. I've been
Let me see.
like dying to go. I know you'll go with me though.
I mean, we can go. I'm saying for like the group outing. Let's
Right,
not
'cause
put
we can't
people
talk
on
while we do that.
machines and be like, have fun. And be like, have fun.
We can do a brunch.
Yeah,
But the thing
let's
is,
do
I
a
have work
brunch.
on the weekends, which fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, and your contract isn't up till the end of the close to the end of the year.
September.
Yeah, right before your birthday. Well, before our
But it's not
birthdays.
insufferably. It's right after my birthday. It's not insufferably hot. It's starting to cool off ish.
Yeah, I mean, we can do it in September for our birthdays. We can do a no rads paycheck birthday brunch.
But you
Yeah.
also know that Nicole's birthday is 2 weeks before mine.
Oh, and we can add Nicole a pinup no rads paycheck birthday brunch meet and greet because I'm so
Everywhere.
famous and everyone wants to meet me
Nobody wants to
That
meet
is
me.
also my birthday.
because
I'll
I'm the
make the
coolest thing ever.
I call making the graphics.
Okay. No,
Okay.
for real, let's do it. I'm down for it.
We do have the girls' birthday trip. Kiki, yeah, I told Nathy about the birthday trip.
Oh yeah, next
And
year we
Nicole.
have our birthday trip. The birthday
January. We're gonna be celebrating. Well, now if you're coming, your birthday too. But my 40th birthday and Nicole's birthday, and which is also 40, and just girls doing girl shit.
in
Hot girl
January of
shit.
next year.
Yeah,
Or did we
January
land on
2026.
January?
Uh-huh.
Because would be me and Joe.
That's right.
January 25th. Yeah, and we don't have any plans for that. We're going to the DR in the fall next year, but we don't have any like wedding anniversary plans yet. That would be so fun.
Now you do.
Yeah, I'll talk to the wifey about that one. Why not?
Yeah, we're splitting Airbnb and we're gonna go to.
About that one. Why not?
Yeah, we're splitting Airbnb and we're gonna go to. I think we just decided we're gonna go to Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I mean it's the easiest.
Yeah, because we can all get direct flights there.
Yeah, and if there's passport issues, we don't have to worry about that.
Right.
Yeah.
I have my pasaporte. But
Jody has
not
hers.
everybody
Mine lapsed, so I have to get a new one.
Right.
Yeah.
I have my pasaporte. But
Jody has
not
hers.
everybody else.
Mine lapsed, so I have to get a new one.
I'm
Which
using
is
mine.
okay because like all of my stamps came from like when I was in the Youth with a Mission cult. Whether they want to call it a cult or not, it's a cult. We can talk. I'm open to talking about that with other people later if y'all really want to know the tea. But most of them came from traveling with him, so I'm good to have a new chapter.
I hate to break up the fun, but I gotta get
I know
ready
you
to
gotta
go.
go get the baby.
Just one last reminder. Oh, it looks. Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
pretty.
I knew it.
Love.
It's beautiful.
Your
And it
makeup is
matches
always
your hair.
gorgeous. Always.
Where are you going?
On the
Around.
Funsies.
Ooh, around.
Around.
my
So
way?
mysterious. So mysterious.
So, just real quick, you guys. First of all, tell Parkers how beautiful they look, and then second of all, these are Bippity's Paylings. We're helping Bippity in a tough situation get out of a tough situation. The C, you know what that stands for. The V, you know what that stands for. If you got some coins left, go ahead and drop them for Bippity. Help them out. I'm going to sign off for now. I might come back later this evening. Considering how pleasant this live has been, it made me
really has
actually want
been.
to be live again.
was so
I've
good.
kind of been dreading being live during the day, but it's been so great to hang out with everybody, go over news a little bit.
Thank you for the
Should
gifts, y'all.
Should you send me more money? Why would you? No, we're talking about Bippity right here, Doug.
If you want to send Bippity money, we're here for it.
Yeah. we're here to
What
help
time is
Bippity.
dinner?
The outside of the Hector sandwich. That's
Dinner's probably at 5:30.
Okay.
I just got confused.
Ooh, Hector's on
Distracted.
top of me.
I was gonna text you something and now I forgot what the hell it was.
I'm on top
me.
though.
No, not you, Bippity.
that makes sense.
Oh yeah, you said you had to text him something.
Yeah.
Was it about dog food?
Nope, I already told you about that. I'll remember later. But yeah, everybody, it's been so great to hang out with you guys. I might be back later tonight at my normal 1:00 in the morning time if I can't sleep. But I can't promise you that I will. If you didn't see the News in 60 Seconds video today, we already kind of went over everything. But take a look at it. It helps keep me active in the algorithm, and I appreciate it. I'm going to go post it on Instagram and YouTube too, because YouTube is probably mad at me because I haven't posted in 2 days. But thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for helping Bippity.
Thank you, Novads. Thank y'all.
And also bullying Hector. I appreciate you guys.
That's what
For
I'm here for.
educational purposes only.
For educational purposes only. Oh, man. Wait, somebody's requesting to come up. Let's see who it is. I don't know who you are, Sammy, so I'm not going to stick around for this. But thank you for requesting. Everybody have a great rest of your day. And remember...
I'll see you in like an hour.
Okay. Everybody be good. And if you can't be good, be gay and do crimes. Bye.
Thank
Later.
y'all. Love you. Bye.